we were so entitled and stuck in that war, we didn't have too much time to do much thinking, but how am I going to get out of this, or am I going to get out of this alive? So an awful lot of the thoughts, I think, and everybody I spoke to said the same thing. They were worried that we was in a tough spot. We fought our way out of it, and we lost an awful lot of men.
The big ships were all setting offshore, bombing, shooting and making foxholes on the beach where every place where one of these projectiles landed and would blow, and it would be a place for us to hide after we got off of the ships, But everybody, when they got off the LCIs and them things like that, that's the first thing you'd run for, is one of them craters. When Patton broke through, what we called, they had 6,000 bombers come over to open up things so that our troops could get moving. And St. Lo was on one side of this big gully, and we were on the other side. And as soon as the 3,000 bombers come over, it obliterated St. Lo. I could practically level the whole thing. There was nothing left. And then after Patton got going through there with his tanks, we ran Red Ball carrying 375 5-gallon cans of gasoline to keep them on the road. Every place you went, you didn't know whether there was going to be somebody around the corner, or a tank coming, or bed check towel coming over to blow you up at night, or some other thing. So how we got used to that without it driving us crazy, I don't know, you know.
We went to Paris. It's not the first time we've been there, but every time we go, we see something different. Once they know I'm a D-Day veteran, they cried. A lot of them really cried that had sons and husbands and brothers in the service. That probably just brought back memories to them.
And most of the people were people from England, Scotland, or Wales, or some from Ireland too. And we just, they pull you up and they say, Robert or whatever, would you put the wreath on this? I go up, and then maybe the next time Ralph would go up and do it. And
we will remember that.
And then we'd throw one in the water to dedicate something.
We laid the wreaths on the graves. I'm sure they know what we did, but they had to.
For the first time I was there, okay, that was during the war. Well, there's lots of buildings blown down, bridges blown down, roads all tore up, from the bombs and stuff like that. Everything was fixed. Everything was like brand new, The beach was all raked nice and clean, no potholes in it. Every road was repaired, every building was rebuilt. So that's a change. It was right back to where it was before the war started, or maybe even better in some places,
I could have never done this without having my wife. Of course, the first time, thank God she wasn't there, but she kind of put things back together that I had forgotten about, and it means so much, I thought. I'd go back and do it again today if I had to, without any problem.
I want to thank John Fifth for all that he has done.